Do side hustles or self-employment work, such as driving an Uber, count for immigration purposes? Do volunteer work, does it require a work permit? So, guys, in any way, shape, or form, when as a foreign national, you're occupying any position, any space in the Canadian labor market, it needs to be disclosed to relevant authorities, meaning CRA, tax, immigration departments, even if it doesn't count points for your future immigration application, it has to be declared. And also, if it's not paid or if it is paid, you need a work permit unless you're explicitly legally exempt from the requirement of a work permit. I was told in person by an officer of CBSA in Surrey, BC, one time in a meeting that I was having with them over one of my clients' files, that, and I knew that already, but he reaffirmed it, that volunteer work without work permit or work authorization otherwise is not legal, because their logic is that if you don't commit to that volunteering activity, the employer of that position will have to hire someone in from the local labor market to fulfill that position and those duties. If you don't take care of that volunteer activity, even temporarily, even very briefly, and the employer or that organization or that business you're doing it for doesn't have you to do it for free, they will have to go to the labor market, find someone, a Canadian or a permanent resident or someone otherwise eligible to work in Canada, and pay them. So by doing this volunteer activity, you are impacting the labor market. Because you're leaving an impact on the labor market, you need to have a work permit or legally be exempt from the work permit and be authorized, in fact, to work in Canada. Stay legal, stay within the boundaries of the requirements or regulations, and have a happy immigration pathway. Thank you.